Well, guys, this is an update for all of you. I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on, but for some reason, YouTube keeps unsubscribing to most of the people I'm subscribed to, and I got to keep resubscribing you. So if you see me unsubscribe and resubscribe and unsubscribe and resubscribe, it's because for some reason YouTube is unsubscribing people. I'm getting kind of pissed off. The last two people I went to resubscribe to, YouTube will not let me resubscribe to them. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I don't know why I'm getting unsubscribed, but I'm resubscribing everybody I found that is unsubscribed. And I just found this out by accident because I went into my settings and my subscribers, and I started looking, and it was like I had like 25 or 30 people that I was unsubscribed to, and I was wondering where the heck all the videos went. Like, I was wondering, how come I'm not seeing this guy's video? How come I'm not that guy's video? And I think maybe, well, these guys aren't posting videos. So the one that really caught my eye, and it's because I watch him all the time, is Mr. Heavy Chevy's videos. I went to watch his video, no video, no video, no video, no video. I'm thinking, well, he always posts videos. All of a sudden, I went to his channel and realized that I haven't watched the last 4 videos of his because I was unsubscribed to him. And I would never unsubscribe to that channel. I love it. And a bunch of you other guys as well. All of a sudden I started looking like, you beekeeper, I'm unsubscribed and I can't resubscribe. So I'm putting up this video just to let you guys know, if you see that I'm unsubscribed to your channel, it's not of my doing. I will resubscribe as soon as I figure out what's going on. So just so you guys all know, I'll keep doing videos as well, but for now I'm just going to hold off on everything until I figure out what the heck's going on. So talk to you all later. Thanks. So the project begins. Pop the hood off of her. And we're going to try degreasing this motor a little bit. See what happens. Pretty big and dirty right now, so we'll look at it later. But we are started on her. I figure the first thing we need to do is get this thing washed up. And then we'll start from there because this thing is so filthy, it is unreal. So, got our own little gas stuff. We do have a bigger one, but we don't have it set up right now. So, we'll start with this. And actually what we're using is degreaser on it right now. So we're going to run that through it, and we'll see what it looks like. Further out this will come later. Okay, we've been washing on this thing for like 3/4 of an hour. I got probably used half a gallon of the greaser on it so far. Never mind you.
Come on, I'm out of cigar.
And a bit. Anyways, it's a little bit cleaner, but man, this thing got lots of dirt and grease on her.
I don't know that engine was covered completely. The valve covers. It's way better now.
Well, it's way better, but I'm just saying it's still. We gotta have to do it 2-3 more times.
Well,
probably.
the best thing to do is you should have bought a can of engine degrease and let it sit for an hour.
Oh,
first.
that's what I think I'll probably do. Yeah, get a can or two of engine degreaser and just spray it all down, and then let it sit.
But now it's at least we can touch it.
Yeah, at least now it's touchable.
Yeah, someone painted your diff blue, white, and at one time because it took off the black paint. Blue,
Probably.
white, and black.
But yeah, it looks a lot better, a little bit cleaner now.
Look, kind of like this.
So.
Different colors.
Yeah, well, I think this car over the years has probably got.
Look, color of your old one.
Yeah, gold on one side, green on the other. There's green on that fender, there's gold on this fender, there's blue, there's white, there's black, there's... I think whatever spray bombs they had handy is what went into it.
No.
I don't know.
No, but look at the disc, you'll see what I mean. It's kind of white now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Starting a little bit cleaner. At least now I can see the diff. Before all I could see was a big rust ball. So, and the tank actually didn't look as bad as I thought it would, but...
No, it wasn't leaking.
No.
But it was probably rusty and he was probably plugging up fuel filters.
Yeah, but either way, I'll change that tank. I got one, so I'm also use it. But, yeah, definitely gonna need shocks on the back, and... Show them the shocks, Curtis. Show them what it does with the shock. Give it a bounce.
They know.
Give it a bounce.
I guess no, I never put up that video. Yeah, I can't.
A little bit too high.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I think this bumper's held on pretty nice, eh?
Knocked off a lot more rust out of her, that's for sure.
Rust.
Yeah, well, it probably needs a lot of work.
Yeah.
One piece at a time. But anyways, we started with the wash, and for now it's not really a wash, it's just a degrease. So we're gonna let this soak in there for a while, then we'll give it a good rinse off, and then we'll see where we are from there.
Car just got 100 or 300 grams lighter.
300 grams lighter, yeah. But yeah, and yeah, it's got actually it's not much to show. Just a little bit cleaner, that's all. But at least, like you said, now you can at least get your hands in there without having a handful of grease the second you put your hand in the engine. So we'll see what we can do with that. And yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Fun later. Yeah, I got to look in here, wondering why it was so rusty and stuff. Well, if you look, there's like putty paint, putty paint, putty paint. I mean, look at how thick that this Bondo is on this car. Holy. They had just patched over all these holes is what they did. It's like just super thick Bondo. Holy. So whoever had this car before, you can see this is like the original paint down here, I guess. And then they got the primer over top of the original paint. They didn't even sand it down proper by the looks of it. Then they used like Bondo, then more paint, more Bondo. And I mean, some of these places, like if you look here, I don't know if you can see upwards there, but I mean, look at how thick that is. I can't tell because the sun's in my eye, but that's pretty darn thick Bondo if you ask me. And this whole, look at this whole fender is just plain. They just went over the rust is what they did, and they made the car look good for a while, I guess. So, I mean, this has all got to go. It doesn't really matter what I do to it, so. Yeah, now I'm starting to look it over. This whole quarter fender it's been patched like 5 times by the looks of it. I mean, look at how thick that is. Look at how thick that Bondo is on this car. It's literally a 1/4 inch of Bondo. Literally. If not more. Holy, this is pure Bondo here. Pure Bondo. Look at that's like a slab of Bondo. I guess they made it look pretty for a while, but there's not much there holding, that's for sure. I guess what they did is they just stuck some stuff behind here, just filled it full of Bondo and painted over top of it, and the car looked good for a little while. So, but I mean, there's nothing like, it's actually pretty solid up here though. This part here they did okay. Like right in here, that wasn't bad at all. You can see that it's you know, right to the metal, nice fair primer, and that must be the original paint up there. But it's just this quarter here is just like toast. So, but yeah, this here could probably all be saved if I really wanted to. But I think what I'm going to do is buy one of those quarters that come all the way. I believe it comes all the way up to the top here, like to about there roughly. And it's a $500 quarter, but if I'm going to save the car, I might go that way. But before I start doing all this body work and everything else, I want to make sure of what I'm getting into. So I'm going to be doing some picking and tearing on this one for a while. Maybe I'll cut this fender right out of here, but because I mean, seriously, there's not the inner fender is not that bad. It's just the one corner here has a hole in it. So that's not bad. The inner fender looks pretty good. It's the outer ones here that are, yeah, been bondoed to shit. I mean, there's nothing much left to this side of the fender at all. This is the worst fender on the whole car, mind you. Yeah, see, you can see they stuck fiberglass matting and paint layer over paint layer over paint layer. Yeah, they just layered it all in there is what they did. Hey, I can see it in the trunk. But holy, yeah, that's no big deal. At least I'll know what I'm getting into before I get into it. It's pretty thick here too, by the looks of it. But let's see if we can tear that off there. Oh yeah, see, it was dented in here, and they filled it with Bondo. Instead of pushing out the dent, they just filled it with Bondo. No big deal. It can all be fixed with a little bit of time. Yeah, this is all pretty thin here. But I mean, this will, well, 99% for sure get replaced. Oh, yeah, that's pretty soft there. Anyways, for now, that's what I just wanted to show you guys, how much Bond was actually on this one fender.